Something massive has just been revealed, and it has Shiba Inu holders sitting at the edge of their seats. Could this finally be the beginning of the long-awaited march toward that 1-cent dream? Or is there another twist on the horizon? Stick with me, because what I'm about to break down could completely shift how you look at Shiba Inu's future. Before we dive in, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Investment Edge, and hit the notification bell so you never miss these crucial updates. And at the end, I'll be asking you to comment with hashtag Shiba Inu coin, $616.61 million 89.4% to join the conversation. As of today, September 13, 2025, Shiba Inu is trading at $0.00001431. Its market cap stands at $8.43 billion, reflecting a 3.07% daily gain and placing it as the 21st most valuable cryptocurrency in the entire market. In the last 24 hours, trading volume exploded to $616.61 million, an 89.4% increase that signals renewed energy and growing activity in the community. Now, those numbers are more than just data points, they tell a story. Volume spikes of nearly 90% in just a single day suggest that whales, institutions, or coordinated community efforts are in play. Whenever liquidity and trading activity surge like this, it often means something big is happening behind the scenes. It's no wonder analysts and investors are buzzing right now. In fact, billions of Shiba Inu tokens have been on the move recently. Wallet trackers picked up massive shifts, transactions that aren't small retail plays, but strategic positioning from larger holders. When that kind of capital moves quietly, it usually foreshadows a major announcement, a burn event, or even a new product rollout within the ecosystem. And of course, Shytoshi Kusama, the project's mysterious but visionary leader, has been dropping cryptic hints again. If you've followed Shiba Inu for a while, you know these teases aren't random. His latest updates have reignited conviction within the SHIB community, making many believe the project is gearing up for a major phase shift. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the famous 1-cent dream. While it's still a lofty target given the massive supply of tokens, Kusama's hints, paired with strategic burns and new utility, are giving long-term believers more confidence than ever. The idea isn't fantasy, it's a long-term goal, and for the first time in months, it feels like momentum is building in that direction again. Right now, analysts see Shiba Inu consolidating near key support zones. These are levels that, in the past, have acted like springboards for upward runs. Every time the price pulls back into these areas, demand seems to quietly rise, giving the token the chance to bounce higher. This is why some investors are calling this period the golden accumulation phase. Even if Shiba Inu dips slightly lower from here, it's not necessarily bearish. Think of it as the calm before the storm. In crypto, sharp moves often come after quiet, low volatility periods. The whales accumulating now know this, they're playing the long game, not chasing small spikes. To understand SHIB's setup, you also have to consider the larger crypto environment. The Fed's decision not to cut rates back in July caused uncertainty, rattling traditional and digital markets alike. Add in new tariffs from the US government, and global finance has been shaken. Naturally, Shiba Inu wasn't immune, with prices dipping lower than we'd seen in weeks. But here's the key takeaway, Shiba Inu didn't collapse. It bounced back, stabilizing at levels that kept it firmly within the top 25 cryptocurrencies. That resilience matters. It shows that despite macroeconomic challenges, the SHIB community and ecosystem are strong enough to hold the line. Lucy, Shiba Inu's marketing lead and one of the project's most outspoken advocates, recently delivered a message that struck a chord with the community. For those who may not know, Lucy has been actively involved with Shiba Inu since 2021, standing shoulder to shoulder with the SHIB army through both its exhilarating highs and its challenging lows. Over the years, countless investors have come and gone, but her belief in the project's future has remained rock solid. In her latest statement, she reminded everyone of the bigger picture, a perspective that often gets lost in the day-to-day noise of price fluctuations, market dips, and short-term speculation. Her message was both simple and powerful. The legendary 1-cent dream for Shiba Inu is still alive. Not as an overnight miracle. Not as something that will happen instantly or without effort. But as a long-term vision that the community can continue to work toward together. That type of conviction, especially coming from a core team member who has been deeply embedded in the project for years, carries weight. It's more than just words, it's a reassurance to long-term holders that the foundation of Shiba Inu's mission hasn't shifted. And that reassurance is often enough to spark new waves of enthusiasm, energy, and motivation across the global SHIB army. For many supporters, Lucy's words served as both encouragement and a reminder. Shiba Inu is not just another meme coin chasing quick attention, but a growing ecosystem with loyal advocates and a vision that stretches far beyond today's price charts. Her perspective reinforced what so many believe deep down, that while the road may be long, the dream is still very much alive. And she's not wrong. The team has been delivering. From Shibarium, the Layer 2 blockchain, to Shiba Swap, the decentralized exchange, to NFTs and gaming platforms like Shiba Eternity, the ecosystem has been expanding steadily. These are real products, creating real utility, and separating Shiba Inu from countless other meme coins that rely only on hype. Another major catalyst is supply reduction. With Shibarium's gas fees burning billions of SHIB tokens, the community has a built-in mechanism to shrink the circulating supply over time. This is crucial. Economics 101 tells us that reducing supply while demand grows creates upward price pressure. And with burns accelerating, that's exactly the kind of environment Shiba Inu needs to climb higher. We've seen this movie before. Back in 2021, the combination of strong community conviction, utility rollout, and burns fueled a historic rally that shocked the entire market. Shiba Inu went from being dismissed as a meme to changing lives overnight. Could history repeat itself? Many in the community believe so, and they're preparing accordingly. Consider this: last week, a single whale withdrew 5 trillion SHIB from Coinbase. That's not a casual move. That's a statement of long-term confidence. And when whales scoop up massive positions during quieter times, it usually means they see something most retail investors don't. These aren't hype-driven buys. They're strategic, deliberate, and timed perfectly around minor dips. Smart money doesn't chase pumps, it positions during accumulation phases. And that's exactly what seems to be happening right now. Beyond price action, Shiba Inu is looking years, even decades ahead. The team is already tackling one of crypto's biggest future threats: quantum computing. With projects like SHIB Identity, they're working on advanced encryption technologies like fully homomorphic encryption, ensuring the ecosystem remains secure even when quantum computers become a reality. That kind of foresight is rare in crypto. While other projects scramble for short-term hype, Shiba Inu is positioning itself to survive the next evolution of technology. This shows that SHIB isn't just about memes anymore, it's about building a resilient, future-proof ecosystem. So, let's tie this together. Shiba Inu today sits at $0.00001430, with a market cap of $8.43 billion, ranking as the 21st largest cryptocurrency. In the last 24 hours, it's seen $616.61 million in trading volume, an 89.4% surge. Pair that with whale accumulation, ecosystem growth, token burns, and leadership conviction, and you can see why many believe something big is brewing. And that wraps up today's deep dive. The Shiba Inu community is still buzzing with energy, the developers continue to push forward with new initiatives, and the market charts are beginning to show setups that could lead to another major move. Whether that turns into a true breakout or just another wave of hype is something only time will tell. But now I want to hear from you. Do you believe Shiba Inu is truly on a long-term path toward the legendary 1-cent mark, or do you think this is just another cycle of excitement without lasting substance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to include hashtag ShibaInuCoin, $616.61 million 89.4%, so we can track the community sentiment together. If you found value in today's analysis, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to Investment Edge, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single update in the fast-moving world of crypto. Every comment, every like, and every subscription helps us continue creating content that keeps you informed and ahead of the curve. Until next time, stay sharp, stay invested, and remember, the market waits for no one.